that?
The prosecutor was trying to prove that the Peach Widow, which is what they called me, was behind
Mm-hmm.
7 of those 10 deaths. I only killed 3 of
Mm-hmm.
them. I didn't kill the other 7.
You
That was
killed three
done.
people?
That was killed by a woman named Ruby. She's known as the Red Widow.
Social Security Administration, how can I help you?
I'm returning a phone call
Okay, madam, when did you receive the phone call?
about an hour and a half ago.
Madam, did you speak to any of our officers?
No.
All right. Can you please confirm me your first and last name so that I can just go ahead and check into my system? What was the reason you received this call?
First name's Jessica.
Ma'am, can you please spell that out to me?
You don't know how to spell Jessica?
I know how to spell it, ma'am, but I don't want any confusion or any mistake because I have to cross
Okay,
verify it with the data in my system.
okay, J is in
That is,
Joker, E
uh
is
huh.
in Edward, S is in
Okay.
Sunshine, S is in
Mhm.
Sunshine, I is in
Mhm.
Internet, C is in
Mhm.
California, A is in
Mhm.
Apple.
Jessica, and your last name?
Stevens.
All right, Miss Steven, as I can see, the reason you received this call from our senior DEA officer was to inform you regarding some legal enforcement actions filed on your social security because we have found many suspicious activities done on your social and we have got an order to suspend your social at this right moment. Did you receive any calls from your local police department regarding this issue? Okay. Do you have a piece of paper and a pen handy? As what I'm going to say, you have to make each and every single note of it.
Okay, let me get one.
Okay, just go ahead and grab a piece of paper and a pen. Once you're done, say me a hello over the line, okay?
This video is sponsored by Aura, a service which keeps your personal information safe. Recently, a company that provided background checks, national public data, was attacked by a hacking group known as US DoD. Over 2.9 billion records on US citizens were stolen containing social security numbers and other personal data. This came as a shock to many of us, but for me, it comes as no surprise, as hacking attacks, ransomware attacks, and data breaches occur on a regular basis. The FBI director has repeatedly claimed there are hundreds of red flags facing our nation. Many network routing and programmable logic controllers contain chips manufactured in China, rendering many utilities susceptible to hacking. You can expect more of these breaches going forward as a result, happening with greater frequency and greater impact. That's where Aura comes to save the day. Aura is the #1 identity theft protection service rated by security.org, provided fraud monitoring, antivirus protection, password management, and VPN rolled into a single low-cost package. Aura will monitor the dark web daily for personal information like email accounts, passwords, bank accounts, and even social security numbers. Aura will notify you if your information is compromised so that you can take proper action as needed. I have had family members who were victims of identity theft in the past, and the experience is unbearable. So it's safe to say that you need to protect yourself as well. Go to aura.com/ModderPaul for a free 2-week trial to find out if your personal security is compromised.
Okay, I have a pen.
All right, grab a paper.
I have a paper and a pen.
Write down my federal ID batch number, which is 993438
Nine
T
nine.
as in
Can you
Tango.
slow? Can you slow down? You talk too fast.
Okay, okay,
It's
I'm
nine
okay, all right.
nine
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 nine three four
34.
T as in Tango.
T is a tango.
My name,
Okay.
note down my name. My name is Officer Bella Wilson. B as in Bravo, E as in Echo, L as in Lima, again L as in Lima, A as in Alpha. My last name, W as in Whiskey, I as in Indigo, L as in Lima, again L as in Lima, S as in Sugar, O as in Oscar, N as in November. Bella Wilson.
Okay.
Alright, have you made a note of each and everything?
Yes.
Have you made a note? Okay, now please verify me with the federal ID number I gave you right now.
It's 99 three
Mhm.
four three
Mhm.
eight and T.
Now, in order for me to pull up your file and tell you more about this case, I need you to verify me with your date of birth. Can you please go ahead and verify me your date of birth, Miss Jessica?
Okay, my date of birth,
Uh huh.
August 3.
Hello.
August 3. I said August
Yes.
3.
Yeah, I made a note of it.
1970.
9070.
1970.
All right. Can you please verify me with your zip code?
84111.
All right. Now, can you please verify me with your social security number?
Yes, 530
Uh huh.
0202
Uh huh.
0552.
All right. 530020552.
No, no, wrong.
Okay. Tell me again.
53052 0552. You're not listening me.
I'm listening to you, madam, but there are a lot of noise in the
No.
courthouse, okay? I'm sorry. I just made a mistake because there are all the officers are working and they're shouting and there are many cases involved, so
Why
that's
are
why
they
I'm having a
why
difficulty in listening
what
to you.
why are they shouting?
Because of the criminals that they are doing. The criminals are being
Oh.
executed. That is the reason the
Oh.
officers are really, you know, and I'm not able to hear. You
No,
can
I
hear the background noises. You can hear the background noises, Miss Jessica. You can see that they are shouting so much
why?
because the criminals have been involved in serious offenses and they were playing fool with the officers. Now they have been catch hold and they have been executed very badly. All right, just leave those things. Just wait on the line
Okay.
for a moment. I'll just cross verify with the data in the system and then I'll get back to you. Okay? Just hold on the line, Miss Jessica. Yes, ma'am, I'm on the line. Just hold on the line. It will take a
Okay.
little time for me to cross verify each and every detail. Then only I can get back to you with all the information which is required. Okay, just cooperate with us. Okay?
There's not that much detail. All you have is my birthday and my social security number. And it's taking you that
Just
long?
a, no, no,
What?
ma'am. We need to verify each and every detail. Okay? That is why it is taking a little time. Just be
This, se-
patient.
this seems weird.
Just be. Am I audible to you, ma'am? Am I audible to you? Am I audible to you, ma'am?
What?
Am I audible to you, ma'am? Am I audible to you?
Yes, but you're slow and you talk
Oh,
too
all right.
you talk too fast.
I
You need
talk
to
to first. Okay, I'll make sure, Miss Jessica, that I talk very slowly with you. Okay,
very
just cooperate with
slowly.
us.
You need to
You
talk
know, our
slower.
because in the system, we are facing little bit of difficulties of internet connection. That is why we're facing some issues. Okay, please bear with me, Madam Jessica. Please bear with me. Just a moment. Application process. Go ahead and write down your case ID number, which is TX, T as in Tango,
Slow down.
X as,
Slow down.
all right.
It's C as
Okay,
in
okay.
Charlie. C as in Charlie.
T as in Tom. No, ma'am. T as in Tom. T as in Tango.
Okay, and then what's next? T as in Tango.
X, yeah. X as in X-ray
X as in X-ray.
dash 7010.
7. Is it O or 0?
Yes, 7010.
Is that a 0 or the letter O?
Yes, zero, madam. 7010.
7010. Okay.
Yes, and the warrant number is 53 dash 7542.
Say that again. 5342.
7542. Now, can you please re-verify me with the case ID and the warrant number I gave you right now?
Case ID is
Uh-huh.
TX-7010, and my warrant is
Mm-hmm.
537542.
That's correct.
Why is there a warrant? I don't understand.
I will give you each and every information about that. Can you please tell me the place your social security number was issued? Was it Nevada? You were born in Nevada? All right, no problem. And now you're staying in Utah.
Right next door.
All right, no problem. I will be going ahead and asking you few questions which have
Okay.
been provided us from the courthouse. Okay, on this federally recorded monitored line, whatever information you will be giving us will be used as an evidence to prove you innocent in the courthouse. As we said, your
Which
social has been found.
which
See,
courthouse? Which courthouse?
the courthouse of the Dallas, Texas, of
Dallas,
the Social
Texas.
Security Administration. Yes,
I live in
madam.
I
Because
live in Utah. I don't live in Texas.
yes, yes, ma'am, we are very well aware of this fact. That is the only reason why we are giving you this call. Otherwise, with a warrant, you also know that we could have directly come at your place and arrest you. But we know that
Why?
you are not, because we know that
Why?
you are not the let me finish. You are not the person who has done this, but somebody else has stolen your identity and is
Oh
misusing your
no.
name and your, yes,
Why would
madam,
they
they
why
are
would they
misusing
do
your,
that? Why would they do that?
because they are criminals, madam. They can
I'm
do
a
anything. They
I'm
can do.
a but they
With,
don't I don't think they understand. I'm on
I
probation.
will,
That's a bad ID to
I,
steal.
I totally understand, madam. But you know, the criminals, they can do any extent to make
I
an innocent
know.
person suffer.
Personally I
That
do
is why,
know. I know. I'm on
yes,
probation.
probation. For what
Yeah.
reason?
Um, I had a, I was a nurse assistant, and
Okay.
we had some deaths in the hospital 10 years
Mhm.
ago, and they're
Mhm.
investigating to see if it was something that I did, but I really didn't.
I, I am really very sorry for this, madam. But you know,
It,
we are
yeah, it was
always here
sad.
to help you. Okay.
Ten
That is
old,
why we are
there
giving you
was,
this call.
it was 10 old people, and they died without any warning while I was taking care of them.
Okay, I understand. All right, Miss Jessica. We know that you are not the person who has done these, and we are here to find the real
No,
culprit who has
three,
stolen your identity,
three of them,
and we will punish.
three of the elderly folks, they were shot at point blank range with a pillowcase over their head. It was really unfortunate. The others were,
Okay.
they died of some kind of poison in a needle.
Oh my
But
God.
yeah, the screams were
Okay.
horrible.
All right, ma'am, Jessica, madam, just forget about these things. On this recorded line, make sure whatever questions I will be asking you, do answer it without any hesitation. Okay?
Okay,
We are doing this for your help only,
okay.
because we don't want innocent person like you to suffer. Okay, so now
No, I don't want to
have,
suffer.
yes, you will never
I don't
suffer,
want
just
to,
cooperate with us.
I don't want to
Yes,
suffer.
yes, Miss Jessica, that is the reason I'm telling you to cooperate with us. If you cooperate with us, we will make sure that each and everyone who has done this will be put behind the bars. Okay, and we will,
That's what the last prosecutor told me
yes.
before they sent me behind the bars for multiple murder. It took
You have murdered
years.
people.
You weren't listening. I was mistakenly prosecuted for killing 10 elderly people in a retirement center. But they
But
let me
why did
out
they
of
do so? But why did they do so? You are such a good person.
I
I could see
am.
that.
I am. I'm a very
Yes, I
good
can see
person.
that.
They wanted to
Yes,
see
I can see that.
Jesus, and so I helped them see Jesus faster. I went up to one, I
And
said,
this is the only reason you have been put for your good work. You have been taken out from the center and now
well,
you are in a probation center.
Isabel was like 87 years old, and she confided in me that she didn't want to live any longer. And I said, why? And she says, I want to be one with the Lord in heaven. And so I took care of that for her. One-way ticket.
Okay, madam. So what do you want? Do you want to cooperate with us
Yes, I want to
or
cooperate. I want to cooperate.
all right, okay. But this time I will make sure that you do not suffer, okay? This is my word,
Yeah, I don't want to
okay?
suffer. These people
No,
wanted
you
to
won't
die.
suffer.
They wanted to
Yes,
die.
no. I understand. I understand, Miss
It's not
Jessica. Don't think about.
it's not murder if they want you to kill them. That's kind
Yeah,
of the
I totally
rules.
understand.
Well,
I totally understand.
well then
They were
why did
in
that
a they were in pain.
why did that prosecutor insist that I was the person who unfairly took them away from this earth when I was really giving them one-way tickets on
Uh,
something they wanted?
I I cannot tell. I cannot say anything. I'm just shocked that you have been through so much. So now you're
Yes.
staying with your family. Now you do you stay with your family or do you stay
No,
alone?
my family won't talk to me.
You family.
They called me the peach widow. That's what the newspaper called me. It's so unfair. Because I don't like peaches.
So you don't have any child, your boy or a girl of your
No,
own?
they won't let me have children because I'm too corrupted.
So where do you stay now? Do you live alone on a rented apartment or do you
Yes,
have a own house?
I live in an apartment under witness
You rent
protection. I'm under witness protection.
under protection. Under protection for what reason?
10 years ago, I was thrown into
Hmm.
prison for the deaths of 10 elderly people.
Yeah, I got that.
The prosecutor was trying to prove that the Peach Widow, which is what they called me, was behind
Hmm.
7 of those 10 deaths. I only killed 3 of them.
Hmm.
I didn't kill the other 7.
You
That was
killed three
done.
people?
That was killed by a woman named Ruby. She's known as the Red Widow. Ruby can be nowhere to be found, and so they put me on probation and a witness protection while we find Ruby so we can prosecute her.
Yes, ma'am, I'm listening. Go ahead.
I think Ruby is the one who stole my social security number. We're arch enemies.
Yes, ma'am, I totally understand. Can you just calm down, okay? Don't worry. We will
Well,
help
no,
you
you
out,
don't
okay? Now,
understand.
I understand, madam. I understand.
My modus operandi, I always gave them a little bit of extra in their medicine for their one-way ticket. Ruby was different. She would take a pillow and a 22 and take them out one by one at like 2 a.m. So I was able to show that I did it nicer because and I don't like the phrase, but I'm the Peach Widow. She's
You're
the
not the peach
Ruby.
widow, madam.
They call
She's the
her
one.
they
She's,
call her
yeah, she's the one.
the Ruby Widow because she puts raspberries on your head.
Okay, all right, calm down. Now
I'm
we have few
calm.
questions to ask, okay? Please, yes. Have you ever been to the state of Texas before?
Yes.
All right, for what purpose? Can I know?
I was gonna go meet a psychiatrist who's a
A
specialist in my
psychiatrist.
psychiatrist.
All right. So how many years you stayed in Texas?
I didn't stay. I just visited.
You just visited. Okay.
I'm not allowed to leave the state, so I had to go incognito. So I went as
Okay.
the orange. I went as the orange one, the orange widow,
Okay.
my
Okay.
pumpkin
Okay.
suit.
I understand. All right, Miss Jessica. So how do you live how do you manage your day-to-day expenses? Do you work somewhere or the government gives you money as
The
a
government,
social security benefit?
the government's paying me because I'm on witness protection until I go to court. It might take 3 or 4 years before we can find the Ruby Widow and bring her to justice.
Okay. So you don't go out of that place you're living? You don't
I I can't. I wear an
you
ankle
can't.
brace. I wear an ankle monitor.
Okay. So you don't have a bank account.
I have a bank account.
If you want to take out money, if you need something, then what is the process?
I just call a special number.
Okay. And after that?
I just ask what I want and they deliver it to me with two armed
If you
guards.
wanna if 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 so you're not allowed to go anywhere.
No, I'm allowed to
Somebody
go.
has to be with you.
I just have to my handler has to come with me. I have a handler.
Okay. I understand.
Like once
So
I had to go to the doctor. So I called my
uh-huh.
handler and he was able to take me to the doctor.
And if he's not available, then you can
No,
go alone.
no, he's available.
Like I'm telling, like due to some reason, someday he's not available. So are you capable
No,
capable of going alone?
no, my handler's available 24/7 because I'm a prime witness.
Okay.
We're trying to catch
Uh,
Ruby Widow.
yes, I understand. So this is
Ru-
the cell phone number I'm talking to, or this is a landline number?
My cell phone.
This is a cell phone number. Okay.
Yes,
So have you ever lost your phone or wallet in the past? Okay. Do you have a credit card or a debit card or any kind of
I have one credit
money?
card. I have one credit card.
Okay. You have one credit card. Can you name the bank you're banking with?
Yes, U.S. Bank.
U.S. Bank. All right. Can you tell
The
me the
U.S.
amount in
The
your savings?
U.S. The U.S. stands for United States.
Yes, I totally understand, madam. I know. So, what is this amount in your savings account?
In my savings, $823,462.
I'm sorry, how much?
$823,462.
Have you ever visited the city of Rowlett before? Because I'm going to read out all the legal charges which are against your name, okay?
Okay,
So just listen to me very carefully without interrupting me in between. I'll highly appreciate if you listen to me first, because after this completing my part, I'll give you fair enough chances to raise your questions, Miss
okay,
Jessica, okay?
okay.
The investigation started when we found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas, and the car contained some blood and drug residues inside it. Hence,
Was it
after
a was it
investigation,
was it a Toyota? And the reason why I asked, that's the car that Ruby Widow drives.
I'm sorry, which car?
Ruby Widow drives a Toyota Corolla. What kind of car did you find? Hello?
Yes, ma'am, just stay on the line. I just
I'm
have
just
to arrange
I,
arrange some.
I said
Uh,
a question. What kind of
all
car
right,
did
madam.
you find?
Yes,
Hello?
ma'am, the Toyota Corolla car. Yes, it was a Toyota Corolla car.
A
Now I will be
Toyota
transferring this
Corolla?
call.
That could be
Yeah, I
Ruby
will be transferring
Widow.
this call. Yes,
That
yes, yes. I also think that this is she is the person involved. You know, she's taking
yes.
out your prestige.
She's
Yeah.
trying to pin
So now,
she's trying to pin 7 murders on me. I only killed 3 and it
okay,
was in kindness. Cause I'm the Peach Widow. She's the Ruby
okay,
Widow.
okay.
She's evil.
Okay, I will transfer this call to my senior DEA officer, who is the authorized person in regard with your case. Okay, madam Jessica? Just have a word with him. He's on the line. Okay?
What?
So you will be taken as a non-bailable jail of 9 years, okay? So I'm just going to send the cops. I'm just signing the arrest warrant. I'm sending the cops to your house as you are not a real person, you are the scamming one. So we will be just charging one
I
file
don't think
against
you
you, that is for harassing the
understand.
DEA.
You don't understand. I'm under witness protection. You don't even know where I live.
Yeah, I know where you live.
Where? What's my address?
You live in Salt Lake City, Utah.
But where? Where in
You
Salt Lake City?
motherfucker, get the fuck out of here, asshole.
It's a big city. You can't just say, you don't know what you're doing. You're a silly Billy. You're not really with the DEA. You
Say,
barely,
say, Miss
you,
Jessica, say Miss
you,
Jessica.
you
So
guys barely can speak English.
I'm signing the arrest warrant, sending the cops in your house, okay? Just be ready for that.
Oh, I'm scared.
Thank you for visiting.